Chevrolet salutes the competitive spirit with Go For It savings. Go for up to $1,500 when you combine cash back and option package savings on a new Beretta or Corsica. Go for $500 cash back on a new Celebrity. Or go for hundreds in savings on other select Chevrolets. But you've got to go for it now because after September 28th, Go For It savings will be gone.
The heartbeat of America. Today's Chevrolet.
Attenzione! Gamberi, linguine, Weight Watchers, linguine ai frutti di mare. Ricche, gustose, squisite. Questa è la vita! And that concludes today's lesson in Italian.
If you have an allergy and take Sudafed, there's something you should know. Contact 12-hour caplets stop the sneezing and itchy eyes that Sudafed can't.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's Contact.
The mood is cotton, the moment your own. Abandon yourself to the feel. So comfortable, easy and calm. Embrace the feeling. Take comfort in cotton. Find the True Performance label on Jansen All Cotton Sweaters.
Why does new Chuck Wagon taste so good?
It's leaner.
More meaty flavor.
No, leaner.
Don't confuse the dog. More meaty flavor.
Dear, it tastes good because it's leaner.
No, it tastes good because it has more meaty flavor. More beef, chicken, and liver flavor.
They trimmed the fat. That's leaner.
More meaty flavor.
New Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina. All that really matters is that it tastes good.
See, because it's leaner.
Meaty flavor.
Okay, you win.
I do.
The Diamonds inherit a fortune if they get
married
and
have a child.
Should they take the bait?
That's not fair.
Even their friends don't agree.
$1 million.
$1 million is not enough.
Only a psychic knows.
Win the game shows. Let her roll.
On Diamonds. Tomorrow on CBS Late Night.
Showdown at Cheyenne, where modern-day cowboys bring the legend of America's Wild West to life. A new 48 Hours, Thursday.
But we lost, Grandpa.
So you lost. The ball didn't work. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. Uh-oh. Got any money? What's this?
Wow.
And this? You're a walking piggy bank.
Wow.
There you go.
What about you, Grandpa?
I'll have a sip of yours.
Coca-Cola Classic. That's an awful big sip, Grandpa.
I'm an awful big guy. Now let's see some of that fancy footwork.
I'm not the type of guy who wants to spill his guts to everyone around, especially to my parents. So, sometimes when I have a problem, I really don't know who I can talk to. I found, though, that the folks at Greenlee Center are really neat. They listen to my problems and help me to understand myself so I can make better decisions for my life. They might call it something fancy like psychotherapy, but what it really is having a friend who will listen, one-on-one.
Call Greenleaf. Assessments are free and confidential. 1-800-247-2747.
McKay named Legislator of the Year 7 times. McKay fights for daycare. McKay votes against congressional pay raises, then gives his to charity. His record matches his campaign.
It's about honesty. It's about courage. It's about the willingness to stand alone if necessary. It's about integrity, real integrity for a change.
McKay, real integrity for a change.
Marjorie Turnbull. She'll be an effective county commissioner.
The problem is that our hillsides are being scraped bare and that we have got to have stronger environmental ordinances and active enforcement. The courthouse is a monument to bad decision-making, and we're all paying the price. People want a commissioner that they feel free they can pick up the phone and call, and that's the kind of commissioner I intend to be.
Elect Marjorie Turnbull, Leon County Commissioner. Paid for by campaign treasurer.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road.
There is still an affordable car that comes well equipped right from the start. Pontiac Le Mans. There is still an affordable car that's exciting to drive. Pontiac Le Mans.
Get on your Pontiac and ride. Pontiac ride.
And if you're a qualified first-time new car buyer, you can still get one for just $57.99. Pontiac Le Mans.
Rebuild excitement.
Here comes today's Duracell battery. And here's yesterday's. Today's are built to last up to 30% longer than the ones we made just a few years back. So you'll be guaranteed a long, happy life. Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Sparkling, shimmering, Windex. Streak-free, ammonia D. Only Windex.
They're here.
Shining brilliantly. Windex. Depend on it.
I'm starved.
Well, I could make a tuna salad. Where'd you put the Miracle Whip?
Oh, boy.
A salad's not a salad without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing.
Honey, I found the Miracle Whip. Honey?
My mouth has a terrible time waking up in the morning. Come on. You know why? Most cereals bore it to sleep. Come on. Want to see it come alive? Watch. Quaker Natural Cereal. My mouth gets a charge of whole grains, honey, almonds, raisins, a bunch of different textures, a blast of different tastes. That's reveille, man. My mouth will never get back to sleep. Once you taste Quaker Natural, everything else is just cornflakes.
Wednesday, the Atlanta child murders.
Is a Jack the Ripper killing the poor black children of Atlanta?
The story unfolds in part 1 Wednesday, and Thursday, the shocking conclusion.
Are you sure the murders have stopped?
Jason Robards, James Earl Jones, and Martin Sheen star on CBS Late Night.
Is she a rebel, a saint, or just plain bad?
That you driving boys crazy, don't you?
Peter Coyote and Helen Slater, The Legend of Billie Jean, Friday.
The Florida State University Distinguished Lecture Series is pleased to present Walter Cronkite. The former CBS News anchorman will share his views on trends in current politics. Hear the man who has been cited as the most trusted and most admired American on Friday evening, October 28th. In February, Jane Bryant Quinn, a syndicated columnist and financial consultant, will speak. In April, hear eminent zoologist Dr. Jane Goodall. For tickets, call 222-0400.
It's our wall-to-wall 88 clearance sale at Kenner Chevrolet Mazda Mercedes-Benz in Valdosta. With closeout prices, deep discounts, huge rebates. Kenner Motors has a large inventory of 88 Chevrolets, Mazdas, and Mercedes. Our low interest rates mean low monthly payments. Don't wait until fall for closeout prices. Kenner Motors is South Georgia's trend-setting auto and truck dealer, and we're setting the pace with our wall-to-wall 88 clearance sale. Going on now at Kenner Chevrolet Mazda Mercedes, exit 6 at I-75 Valdosta.
Imagine what it's like to slowly go blind, to live with it every day, and you don't want people to know. You're afraid you'll lose your job, your friends, maybe even your mind. This is what it means to inherit RP, retinitis pigmentosa, and there is no cure yet. Support the RP Foundation. Support it as if your eyesight depended on it.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find writing that's really worth reading. Pick up your copy of TV Guide. It's on sale now.
I'm Linda Gray. Drug and alcohol abuse is becoming the largest killer in the country. If you or someone you know has a chemical dependency problem, Parents Against Alcohol and Drugs wants you to know help is available. Call Habilitat's 24-hour toll-free hotline, 1-800-USA-2525.
All right, families, what's the first thing we do when we get back from vacation? Unpack our bags?
No.
Read the mail?
Forget it.
Water the begonias?
No way.
Of course not. The first thing we do is drop off our vacation film where we see the Kodak Color Watch seal.
Right.
The Color Watch seal means the Kodak system checks the developing for great color. And every print is on
Kodak paper.
The Kodak Color Watch system. You're going to thank me for it.
Thank you.
I saw that coming.
If you took Benadryl for your allergy this morning, there's something you should know.
contact, 12-hour caplets work twice as long.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's contact.
If you could fix oatmeal with no pot and no mess, would you? You can, you know. Right in the bowl, right in the microwave. In 90 seconds. Quaker Oats. It's the right thing to do.
On the horizon, there's something so stirring it will send you in a whole new direction. New Tropicana Twister. 6 refreshing fruit combinations that will surprise your tongue and splash you with flavor. Like orange, strawberry, banana. Here it comes. New Tropicana Twister. The taste will blow your thirst away.
After flying so many aircraft, I'm not easily impressed with car performance. Then I drove the Cutlass Supreme pace car at the Indy 500. I was impressed. In USAC tests, Cutlass Supreme out-cornered the BMW 325 and brake better than the Ford Thunderbird LX. And the Cutlass Supreme costs a whole lot less. So I got 3 of them. Hey, I got 2 kids, boys.
And now Oldsmobile will buy the air conditioning for you when you buy a 1988 Cutlass Supreme by September 28th.
This week on CBS Late Night, a 2-part series that will shock and baffle you.
You want us to make a statement that there's a Jack the Ripper killing the poor black children of Atlanta?
It's him!
Wayne Williams.
I knew you would see that other personality, Jekyll and Hyde. Are you sure the murders have stopped?
Rip Torn, Jason Robards, James Earl Jones, Martin Sheen, the Atlanta child murders, this week on CBS Late Night.
Perfect weather for sun, sand, and fun. We have some of the most beautiful weather in the country for outdoor activities, but storms that develop hundreds of miles away in the Atlantic and Gulf can build into hurricanes and affect the lives of all of us in South Georgia and North Florida. Your Eyewitness Weather Team keeps an eye on all of this activity to bring you the first reports of conditions that could bring danger to our area. We'll stay on around the clock if necessary. Remember, hurricane season started June 1st, so for the best weather information, stay with WCTV Channel 6.
Every weekday, Eyewitness News at 5:30 on Channel 6 brings you news you can use. Dr. Dean Adele will have the latest from the medical community. Steve Crowley will give you financial advice. Paul Ryan and Mike Sanford journey to exotic places and bring you travel tips. You can catch up with the entertainment world on the Scoot Report. It's all this and more. Join Carmen Cummings for Eyewitness News at 5:30, weekdays on WCTV.
Oprah Winfrey, Phil Donahue. Back to back, they're the hottest talk show team on television. The only place you can see them together is here on Channel 6. Oprah starts it off every weekday morning at 8. Then Donahue follows at 9. Both shows feature up-to-the-minute topics. Together, they are dynamite. See Oprah Winfrey and Phil Donahue together, only on WCTV, Channel 6.
All right. They wrote My Funny Valentine.
Who was Hallmark?
Who
are Rodgers and Hart?
Right.
Okay, I'll take literature for 100.
She wrote Hollywood Wives.
Who is Jackie Collins?
Yeah.
Oh, you call that literature?
We're looking for the correct question, Scott, not your wrong opinion.
Hey, can I help it if I like quality in my literature and in my women? I've got one. He's tall, dark, and he just struck out.
Who is Scott?
Watch Jeopardy weekdays at 5 here on WCTV, Channel 6.
Tallahassee 17 presents $10,000 Bingo, a new TV game show that lets you play along with the audience. You could be eligible to win a new car, a fabulous vacation, or $10,000 in cash. You can pick up your playing cards at Revels Meats at 4151 Woodville Highway and now open at 3402 Appalachie Parkway. Beat the repeats and win with Tallahassee 17 and $10,000 Bingo, weeknights at 8.
Attention inventors, the National Idea Center of Washington, D.C. can assist you. Without our help, you may flop, or you may drop. But the National Idea Center will always keep you going. For free information, dial 1-800-848-0044. You'll receive a free inventor's kit and disclosure forms when you dial 1-800-848-0044. That's 1-800-848-0044.
said, absolutely not. I will not be put second. I want that car. You meet me at Hughes parking lot at 10:30 tomorrow morning, and I'm buying the car.
The car buyer is disappointed.
The car was totally misrepresented. It was nowhere near mint condition, not in anyone's eyes. Where was it?
In your eyes, in your insurance advisor's eyes, and in the official from Morris
advisor
plan.
didn't drive the car. Nobody drove the car.
On the People's Court.
Watch The People's Court, Tuesday afternoon at 4:30 on WCTV.
Her exposure in Penthouse magazine cost her crown.
Therefore, I do officially relinquish my title as Miss America 1984.
Now, Vanessa Williams is back in the spotlight, and Entertainment Tonight's got the scoop on the most surprising comeback in showbiz history. Plus, Mark Harmon shares the inside story on his long-lost love affair with co-star Jodie Foster. And get your first look at Tom Berenger's sexy scenes with Deborah Winger on Entertainment Tonight.
See Entertainment Tonight, Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 6.
The Thomasville Entertainment Foundation is pleased to present an outstanding collection of musicians. October 27, the series starts with piano virtuoso Alexander Peskanov. In November, enjoy the Chicago Symphony Chamber Ensemble. In January, the New York Vocal Arts Ensemble will perform an appealing repertoire ranging from madrigals to folk songs. The series finale in March will feature pianist Jeremy Minuin with the Prague Chamber Orchestra. For the best seats, call now 912-226-7404.
Bob Warren, Scott Atwell, Don Evans, your eyewitness sports team, the men for all seasons.
Every weekday morning, Mike Roberts will be with you on The Good Morning Show. Mike will have the latest information about weather for your hometown. Backed by the Eyewitness Weather Team, Mike will have the forecast and temperatures that are pertinent to your location. Our Good Morning Show is your hometown show. Join Mike Roberts weekdays at 7 a.m. for weather on The Good Morning Show here on WCTV, Channel 6.
Midday is a half hour of information with Art Myers.
News.
Mike Roberts.
Weather.
Don Evans.
Sports.
Anna Johnson and people who affect our lives.
Get the spirit of South Georgia and North Florida. Midday.
This is CBS.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find something brand new. Pick up your copy of TV Guide today. It's the best thing on television, and it's on sale now.
Her exposure in Penthouse magazine cost her crown.
Therefore, I do officially relinquish my title as Miss America 1984.
Now, Vanessa Williams is back in the spotlight, and Entertainment Tonight's got the scoop on the most surprising comeback in showbiz history. Plus, Mark Harmon shares the inside story on his long-lost love affair with co-star Jodie Foster. And get your first look at Tom Berenger's sexy scenes with Deborah Winger on Entertainment Tonight.
See Entertainment Tonight, Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 6.
This is Channel 6 WCTV, Thomasville, Tallahassee, and Jasper. This concludes another day of telecast operations for WCTV Channel 6, Thomasville, Georgia, and Tallahassee, Florida. WCTV is owned and operated by John H. Phipps Incorporated and telecast on Channel 6 from our 2,000-foot tower located 4 miles southeast of Metcalfe in Thomas County, Georgia. WCTV operates with an effective radiated power of 97,500 watts, as authorized by the Federal Communications Commission in Washington, D.C. We invite you to send us your comments and suggestions regarding our programs and service to the area. You may mail them to WCTV, Post Office Box 1840, Thomasville, Georgia, 31728, or to Post Office Box 3048, Tallahassee, Florida, 32315. Our studios and offices are located on County Road 12, 3 miles west of US 319 in Leon County, Florida. WCTV is an affiliate of the CBS television network and a member of the National Association of Broadcasters. On behalf of the advertisers, management, and staff of WCTV, we hope you've enjoyed the program schedule today. We bid you a very pleasant good evening, and now our national anthem.